I believe sustainable city without cultural heritage is difficult to achieve, generally speaking. And that for the simple reason is that cultural heritage is very much related to our identity. So the way we change is the way we engage ourselves in our past, in our present, and in our future. So having a city without including us in the sense that we are coming from different background, from different cultures, from different representation of the past, different interpretation of the past, would eventually end up in a city that is exclusive city. I think both material and immaterial cultural heritage or aspects of cultural heritage are very much interrelated, so we can't separate one from another. If you think about it in terms, I can give a very simple example of a building. So a building is not a bunch of stones put together and made a building. Now the building tells the story of that building, how it was built, what kind of building materials have been used, and who built it, probably, from where these building materials being brought from, what kind of functions being used. It will tell you also about the social happenings in the building. So all of these tell you a story that is very much more than the building material aspects. Conflict is something that we can't get rid of. I mean, conflict is part of everyday life, is part of our cities. In that sense, I would say any understanding of conflict as being only destructive is something that very disturbing to the idea of sustainability. In our research, we understand conflict as something productive. So disagreement in opinion or conflictual opinions on the past, interpretations, or even a representation of the past is something productive if we engage with it. But if we try to avoid from it or silence it or deem it to silence, if you would like to, it will come back to us and beat us. So I think it's important to engage with the conflictual nature of heritage, because heritage is in itself conflictual.